All right, welcome to the show, guys.
TGIF, baby.
Yes, TGIF.
Yes.
We
You
love
like
Fridays.
the sound? Yeah, I love the week. Even on some weekends, we still get to work, but, you know, it's still the weekend. That's just the feeling about the weekend,
Yes,
you know?
we have a good feeling about the weekend.
weekend.
Okay, so this is The Scoop, where we bring to you 15 minutes of live entertainment news.
Yeah,
Okay, now,
just cooking.
going straight into it, Nice hails his teammate, a member of his team and his team in general on Instagram.
Yeah, and something about a popular actor. Yes, popular Yoruba actor.
And also, Jennifer Aniston reveals to us that she has been struggling with dyslexia.
Yes, all on The Scoop.
Yeah, stick around, guys, because when we come back, we got that and loads more.
You can now watch R2TV online at royalrootstv.com and on your smartphones by downloading the R2TV app for Android, BlackBerry, and Windows Mobile from the respective app stores. Apps for iOS devices coming soon. R2TV, entertainment at its best, entertainment everywhere.
So welcome back, guys. It's still The Scoop. You know how we do it?
RTTV.
Yeah, and still in the mood, in the TGIF mood.
I'm in love with the flowy, Loisa.
And I am Dola Mo.
Okay, so moving straight up into it, guys. Now, Nice went on Instagram and hailed his presidential running mate. Yes,
Yeah.
but there's a little twist to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went on Instagram and he practically called himself an illiterate.
But, you know, okay, you know, we were talking about this earlier and we said it could have been a typo.
Yeah,
Maybe it didn't mean it like, you know.
Like, the thing is, I saw it and I felt, yeah, it might have been a typo. But if you make typographical errors on social media, I think as a public figure, you should go out there to correct those errors or delete the caption, delete the post, repost it or something, you know. Don't just make an error and leave it there, except, which is another side to it, he might have been trying to make a particular remark. He was trying to pass out a message that politics is not just for literate, it's also for illiterate.
True that, though. True that,
because
though.
he said
It does
something, he
make
said,
sense.
my
It does make
VP
sense.
come 2014, he also has to make a choice because even as an illiterate. Yeah, so,
Cool.
and he said he's sticking with APC, he's sticking with Ambode, he's sticking with Buhari, he's sticking with APC. That's what he said on Instagram.
Even
So,
though recently, you know, he recently ran for the Ogbomoso constituency.
yeah,
and
during
it
the
didn't
primary
win. Yeah.
elections, and he lost, sadly.
Yeah, no, maybe it will go back into music and singing because I don't actually miss Nice's music. I
Yeah,
miss it.
everyone misses Nice's
No,
music
we-
because the thing about Nice is he says this Yoruba proverbs that, you know, really get you going and you hear
Seriously.
some stuff and you're like, wow, that's just nice little words. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, so-
shout out to Nice. Now on to a popular Yoruba actor who threatened to slap a policeman. Do you know what? Even though you're an actor, you're a public figure, you're still, I mean, you're still a civilian.
Yeah, you are. You're a
civilian.
human.
So
That's just
even
it.
human, as in how
You're a
would you...
civilian, you're bound to the law.
Exactly. So how would you threaten to actually slap an officer?
But who is this person and what did this person do?
Yeah, he's Omo Banke. His name is, yes, Soji Taiwo, popularly known as Omo Banke. You know Omo Banke, the
The funny thing
actor.
is he said in an interview I watched a while back, he said he doesn't like being called Omobanke.
But that's his stage name. That's his popular name.
Yeah, so what happened with him and
I didn't even know his, like, I didn't know his real name. I only know him as, you know,
Omobanke, yeah.
Omobanke. So basically, it happened around somewhere in Ogba.
Okay.
He accidentally bumped into a tricycle locally called Keke Napep.
Okay.
Yes, I like the sound of that. And whilst the driver confronted him, he fled up and he said, like, you know, how could you talk to me like that, blah, blah, blah. And a police officer tried to interfere to settle the fight.
And then he decided to throw a punch at the police officer.
I mean, seriously, come on.
Marvelous.
That's
Now,
not
the funny
nice.
thing is,
That's not
I
nice,
see
man.
stuff like this, and I take two perspectives to it. One, he was probably he was on the edge, or he was probably high on alcohol. He was probably intoxicated by alcohol.
Yeah, true.
Or that's just his personality, and well, it's not good to put out there.
And because according to an onlooker, he said he appeared a bit tipsy. So that must have affected what he was doing. But then, regardless, you don't attack a police officer.
This is my take on it. If you are tipsy and you're driving, one, you've broken the law. That's DUI, and you should face a penalty for that. And if you're not drinking and you threaten to hit a police officer, that is also breaking the law because you're threatening to hit the law.
Exactly. But
Or
then
the law enforcer.
But then it wasn't arrested. Instead, Izuma.
Well, I think he enjoyed immunity as a celebrity, but if you go further to abuse that immunity as a celebrity, I think it's not good. It doesn't show a very good public figure of yourself.
But he made a statement. Apparently, as in they tried to contact him to hear his own side of the story, and it was like, I mean, how is it possible for a civilian to hit a police officer? So it's probably not true. That was what he said.
He said he wants the story dropped.
Yeah, dropped. Yeah.
Okay, so moving away from Nollywood down to Gollywood with a little stint of Hollywood, Nollywood in it still.
Yeah.
Van Vicker, yes. So Van Vicker in an interview with modernghana.com, yes, it's a blog, and they also have their mag. Van Vicker in an interview said he wants to move into music. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, not as a singer though.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, definitely not as a singer.
Do you think he can sing?
I'm not so sure. I've not heard him sing.
Voice.
But no, I think it's just like it's a trend. Actors decide to try out singing. I know Desmond Elliott tried out singing one time.
J-Mike.
Actors decide to try out singing, and then you see some musicians acting movies
That's
too.
actually
The
common.
thing is, I'm not too freaked out about the musicians acting, but then the actors trying to sing. I don't know.
That's if they can sing.
It's just
No
freaky.
more John, no.
Yeah, Genevieve.
I go beat you, you
I
go
think
cry.
Amotola did a Shrek back as well.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he said he has chosen music now because he thinks he has done very much in the movie industry. Yeah, so Van Vicker is saying he wants to go into music, though not as a singer. He has a Van Vicker training facility. He is also a producer and director. Yes, and he added that it is time to contribute to the music industry and to step away a bit, just a tiny bit from the movie industry. And moving to music.
And when being asked what kind of genre is he
He'd like to
interested in,
do?
he said it might be
hip life,
reggae, it might be
gospel.
as long as it makes sense and it's a good music.
Yeah.
That's all he's interested in.
Do you think he wants to start producing albums now?
Well, he's a producer.
Yeah,
so
I know he's a
it's
producer.
something, yeah.
But what I'm
And
saying,
also
like, do you think
promoting.
he wants to start producing? He's like
Own-
producing albums for people because he's definitely not producing albums for
Maybe,
people now?
probably. I mean,
or just do one track.
that's the whole point of venturing into music. So yeah,
Well,
probably
so
have that.
we saw Kanye West venturing from music to fashion. Now we're seeing Van Vicker venture from movie to music. Interesting.
But he might still be acting on the side, or what do you think?
He will act. It's his career. He's born to act. So he will still
Just like
act
us, we are born to
do this.
yeah, to scoop everything to you guys. But you
Okay.
guys. Now, since talking about music, now onto some new music.
Yes.
A lot.
Wizkid!
Yeah.
Music a lot, ding ding. Now,
Yeah, he's
Wizkid,
back, yeah,
Wizkid
welcome.
drops a new single. I mean, the funny thing about this single is it's an old song he recorded with Malik Berry back in 2013.
Yeah.
And now he's dropping it now in 2015. And when you hear the song, I mean, it reminds you of Dami Crane's, I mean.
Yeah, but even though it is, we know Wizkid for his freestyle.
He's the king of freestyle.
Freestyle. But then, if you listen to the lyrics, you could see some prayers, like
Yeah,
something
yeah,
you just say,
definitely, definitely.
Which I mean means amen. It's a
it
prayer
means
like amen.
It's a Yoruba language for amen.
Yeah.
Now, you guys know that Wizkid has been in talks recently, in the news recently, saying he had issues with Sam Clef, he had issues with other people, had issues with producers, had issues with fellow
cold,
musicians.
yeah.
Although he settled with Davido before the end of the new year, before the end of last year rather. So, well, shout out to Wizkid and his song Amin. Yeah,
Yes.
Kudos to you,
Yeah.
Wizkid.
Yeah. And another music that is making waves.
This one is literally disturbing Instagram.
As in, it's disturbing social media. I don't understand. Just buzzing everything. It's Korede Bello, and the
Yep.
song is
Godwin.
yes,
Yes.
Godwin. Everything Godwin. You
The-
know,
you see, the funny
you're
thing
going
is-
out, Godwin.
The funny
You're
thing
coming
is,
in, Godwin.
I'm thinking, Dorobushi was a trend. I think they want to make Godwin a trend as well.
It is a trend. I think it has become a trend.
Yeah, Godwin, yeah.
Because when remember when Oliver Twist came out?
Came
before
out,
the
yeah,
video,
yeah.
like everyone just posting, their video, their dance step for Oliver Twist. Now, they're doing the same thing for Godwin.
Let me give you guys an advice to blow in the Nigerian music industry. Just make a song that has a trend, something catchy. Now you listen to Kiss Daniel, you hear Woju. Woju is everywhere. You listen to Olamide Durosoke, Story for the Gods. First of all. So the way to just blow in Africa generally, in the African music industry, just do a song. You hear Mafiki Zulu. corner, everything corner.
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 But you know, the thing that actually, okay, I'm following Korede Bello on Instagram.
Okay.
And then I've been seeing different posts, different videos. But there was this particular post that really touched me. Like this woman, you know, she posted something about, oh yeah, I'm going for my chemotherapy.
Yes,
tomorrow,
yes.
God willing. I was so touched.
So touched.
I was so
touched.
And we just hope that, you know, if everything goes well for you.
To those of you out there suffering from cancer or any other disease, well, let's just say one thing, God win.
God
we,
win,
we hope
yes,
God wins
yes,
in your situation.
Yeah. This weekend,
God win.
next week,
God win. Every day, God win.
every day.
Yeah, he didn't come on Girls Pod. You didn't tell me how that.
Oh yeah, that was really cool. You know,
You guys should watch out for that episode,
yeah,
the Girls
you need
Pod
to-
episode.
a
where Korede
Valentine
Bello-
episode.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
Okay, so moving forward. Now, the real picture of the women on the 10 naira note. But we're not going to give you that now because we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, you guys will see the masterpiece of John
Hind.
Yeah, stick around.
You can now watch R2TV online at royalrootstv.com and on your smartphones by downloading the R2TV app for Android, BlackBerry, and Windows Mobile from the respective app stores. Apps for iOS devices coming soon. R2TV, entertainment at its best, entertainment everywhere.
It's still the scoop on R2TV. I'm still Ilo with the flow, Eloisa.
And I am Dola Moore.
Yeah, so before the break, we spoke about John Hind's masterpiece.
Yes, masterpiece. And we're talking about the Fulani milkmaid at the back of the 10 naira note.
Yes, so if you
we
don't-
have the original picture.
Yeah, if you don't have the 10 naira, go and Google it.
Yeah, go and Google it and check out the picture.
No, don't Google it because we are showing you.
Hi, guys.
See, I caught you guys. Yeah, like, I was about to Google
You
it.
caught me as well. You look at me. Okay,
Yeah, so-
today I'm taking the cap of the real
So
scorpion away.
John Hind, an English photographer, he was the one that made the masterpiece
Yeah.
on the back of the 10 naira note.
The Fulani
milkmaids.
yeah.
Really nice picture. And then when you see the original and you see the one at the back of the note, they're just a little different.
Just a little different because, okay, you guys just check it out.
Just a slight difference.
Yeah.
I think it had to do with her blouse.
With the blouse,
Tilted
the
up a
blouse
bit.
as well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was tilted off a bit to reveal some, Okay, anyway, so moving forward. Now, Patrick Dempsey and wife have split after 15 years. I saw this and I'm like, why is almost everyone in Hollywood splitting? Patrick Dempsey and his wife Gillian Fink, and Dempsey now, they didn't split on a very sad note though.
Yeah.
Well, splitting up is always generally on a sad note, but they didn't split with a quarrel, let's put it that way. Now he said something, in a statement he released, he said, it is with careful consideration and mutual respect that we have decided to end our marriage. Our primary concern remains the well-being of our children, and we ask that the profound gratitude that you respect our family's privacy at this very sensitive time.
For 15 years, though. I mean, for those that don't know Patrick is an Hollywood,
big Hollywood actor.
Hollywood
Big
actor
Hollywood
that
actor.
was in Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, he was also
I fell in love with him
He was
on
also
that
in
show.
Sweet Home Alabama, and
Alabama,
Jeremiah.
yeah.
He played the role of Prophet Jeremiah.
For 15 years, though.
Yeah, 15 years. It just touches your soul.
I know.
And he was also in
Even
Iron Man, by
after
the way.
3 kids together, you think that, sometimes, I have this thing that, the kids would keep a marriage.
Yeah,
But
the
then-
kids are supposed to keep the marriage, but I think the basic thing is if the parents aren't getting along, they just can't keep it.
It's okay in Africa. Okay, let's come.
It's general in the world.
Because even in Nigeria, like back in the before the modern world now, I mean our mothers used to think about the kids like
before
the
splitting
kids.
up.
We have to think about the kids.
Well, basically,
put them
we do
first.
not, as of now, our sources haven't told the reason why they broke up, so we're not so sure if it's from them, if it's from Jeremy or it's from Julian. So we can't, conclude yet.
can't
But
really-
still, shout out to everyone who takes the decision to get married and does carry it out, because I think to get married is a very strong.
It's very strong.
Very strong.
Yeah,
Very
no.
strong. Anyways, guys, before we go, last bit, Jennifer Aniston revealed that she's been struggling with dyslexia. Dyslexia is a sort of
Rare
disease
disorder, yeah.
rare disorder that affects your eye. It doesn't affect your sensitivity or your smartness. It just affects your eye. You're not able to read. You read
yeah.
2 words forward and 4 words backwards.
So interprets as well.
Yeah, she made a joke. She said she thought she was dumb. Yeah, it was a joke from her. Anyways, guys, that's all we can take today on The Scoop. Remember to download our mobile app. It's on Google Play Store, iOS Store, Windows Store, and the BBM App Store. Follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Master Banks.
And follow me at Dolapo Derinoko.
That's all from us. We'll see you guys on Monday. Take care. Have a blissful weekend.
Remember TGIF. Have a great weekend.